Hello students, how are you? So grade 4, are you ready for today's English lesson? Please open your student book to page 100. So it's reading time. Today we are going to learn about what are germs. So let's look at the vocabulary section. Read after me. Germs, microscope, soap, vet. Let's look at the activity 1. What are germs? Listen and read. So here I will suggest you that you read yourself and underline the words if you find anything new. So do you know what are germs? So if they are harmful to people and why? Let's have a look if we know about germs or not. Look at the picture number 1. What can you see in this picture? What's this? Yes, this is a microscope. And this one, the next picture, can you identify? Yeah, these are germs. So let's read. I give you time. Pause the video, read yourself. Then after this, I'm going to ask you some question that you understand this paragraph or not. I hope you are back. So tell me, what are germs? What are germs? Yes, it's mentioned here. Germs are tiny living things. Yes. The next one. How can we see them? Can we see germs? Yes, we can see them, but we can only see them through a microscope. So what can germs do to people? They can make them ill. How do they get inside our body? Through our eyes, mouth, and nose. What can you do to stop them? So this is really important. This is our daily regime, what we are doing these days. Yes, we are using soap and hand sanitizer to keep these germs away. So use soap and water and always wash your hands before you eat. Don't touch your eyes, mouth or nose with your hands. So this is really important, how we can keep away from germs. Look at the top of the page. Dark. Look at this picture. Ill. Activity 2, read again and answer the questions. So we already learned about what are germs. And now look at these questions. Can you see germs? Why do doctor want to learn more about germs? What places do germs like? Yes, can you tell me what places germs do like? Yes, germs like to live in warm, wet, and dark places. How can we stop germs? Very simple. We already know due to coronavirus that don't touch your eyes, mouth or nose with your hands and wash your hands before you eat. I hope everyone is doing and following these instructions. So read activity 1, read these paragraphs and write the answers. Let's have a look at the activity 3. Glitter is like germs. What do you have to do to clean it? Read and do. So this is like an experiment. You have to sprinkle some glitter in your hands. Then you have to wash. So this is just like an experiment you can do at home. Now turn to page 91. The workbook, page 91. Listen and say. So this is also a reading activity. Do the crossword. So number 1, you need this to look at germs. Yes, what do we need to look at germs? Yes, the number 1, microscope. Well done. Something very, very small. What's that mean? Something very, very small. Yes, small mean the synonym of small is tiny. Number 2, tiny. You use this to wash your hands. So what do we use to wash our hands? Soap. They can make you ill. What can make us ill? Yes, number 4, germs. Number 3, draw where you think germs would be. So as you know, the germs, where they can live. Where do you find germs? Yeah, germs like to live in warm, wet, and dark places. So let's have a look. Here you can draw. So germs should be drawn in the bathtub. Yes, because this always remain wet. On the toilet, on the wet towel, near the sink, and on the sponge. Well done. Activity 4, read and circle. Here you have to read the sentences which you already learned in this lesson, and then you have to circle the correct option. Can or can't, should or shouldn't, like or don't like. So let's start our revision. Please open your student book. Read and complete with should or shouldn't. Yes, so activity 1, you have to read and then you have to write should or shouldn't. This is the time to practice what we already learned in our unit number 10. As you know that we use should when we want to give someone advice, and shouldn't when we think that something is not suitable or you are not happy with something. So listen and number 1 to 4. Here I'm going to play a CD. You're gonna hear 4 conversations. So look at the picture. What's wrong with each of the girls? Yes. Look at number 1. A. She has got a fever. B. She has got a sore throat. C. She has got a stomachache. And D. She has got earache. So listen to 4 conversations, identify the girls according to what they say, and write the numbers 1 to 4 in the boxes AD. Are you ready for listening?
Revision 10. Activity 2. Listen and number 1 to 4. 1.
Hi there, Emma. Do you want to go to the cinema with me?
I'm sorry, Steve, but I can't.
Why? What's the matter? Are you ill?
Yeah, it's probably the burgers and the chips I ate at the fast food restaurant.
You shouldn't eat junk food. It's bad for you.
I know.
Get well soon. Bye.
2.
Hey, Debbie. What's up?
Nothing much.
Don't tell me you're ill too.
Yes, my head hurts and I have got a fever.
You should take some medicine and go to bed then.
I will, thank you.
Okay, take care. Bye.
3.
Hi, Liz. Do you want to go to the cinema?
Oh, I can't, Steve. I went swimming yesterday and I got water in my ear and I can't hear anything.
You should be careful when you go swimming. All right then. Get well soon. Bye.
Bye, Steve. Maybe another time.
4.
Hello, Sue. Say yes.
What?
Just say yes. Say you're coming with me to the cinema.
I can't, Steve. I don't feel well.
Why? What's the matter? Have you got toothache?
No, my throat hurts really badly.
What is going on here? Everybody is ill today. Who am I going to go to the cinema with?
I'm sorry, Steve.
Okay, bye.
Fun.
So I hope you have numbered the pictures according to the listening. So just check your answers. A 2, B 4, C 1, and D 3. So let's have a look at the activity 3. Choose one of the situations below and ask your partner for advice. Use should, shouldn't, and the ideas below. As you can see, look at the pictures. Look at the speech bubbles. I'm very tired. I have toothache. I have a sore throat. So as you can see, there are some phrases. Look at the question, what's the matter? I'm very tired. So what could be the suggestion? You should sleep. So I'm very tired. We already give her a suggestion or idea. Now I have toothache. So what could be your suggestion or idea? You should go to the dentist. And you shouldn't eat sweets. I have a sore throat. So what she should do? Yes, she should drink some hot tea, and she should drink some hot tea, and she shouldn't eat ice cream and cold drinks. I hope you understood this activity. Now look at the next page. Look at your workbook. Workbook page number 92. Read and write. You cut things with it. So what is this? To whom you cut these things? Do you have any idea? Yes, knife. Number 2. You shouldn't play with them because you can burn your fingers. We already learnt in our lesson, so you can read these sentences and please write the correct option. So look at the activity 2. Read, look at the prompts and write sentences. Use should or shouldn't. So Tom has got a bad cough. Eat ice cream. And then another option, we already have a phrase, have some soup. So he shouldn't eat ice cream. He should have some soup. Number 2, Linda has got a headache. So, what you supposed to suggest her? Yes, she should go to bed. She shouldn't listen to loud music. Number 3, I have got a stomach ache. Eat cheeseburgers. Take some medicines. So please read these phrases, look at the pictures and try to write should or shouldn't. Turn to next page, page number 93. Look at the activity 3. Read and write what you should and shouldn't do in your notebook. So the title is, Are You Tired? So let's read this one. Do you feel tired all the time? Are you always late for school because you can't wake up in the morning? Well, don't worry, there is something you can do. So as you can see, there are some pictures. Look at this girl, look at this boy. They are feeling tired. So what are the recommendation or advice we can give them? First, eat right. Forget about burgers and chips and chocolate. They are yummy, but they can make you feel tired. Eat healthy food like fruit and vegetables. Then you should also get some exercise. 30 minutes of exercise a day is good for you. So what are you waiting for? Get off that sofa and go to the park. Next one. Also, you shouldn't watch TV late at night. Try to go to bed early so you can get up in the morning. Have a glass of warm milk before you go to bed. People say milk helps you fall asleep. So why don't you give it a try? It's as easy as that. Just you have to organize yourself. Turn to next page. This is your self-assessment. What we've learned in this lesson, this time we need to consolidate the vocabulary and structure what we've learned. Look at the activity 1. Say the health problems. Yes, you have to read and tick the health problems. Number 2, Say the household objects. As you can see, there are some things, objects. Read and tick. Then say. These all activities, please read and tick the boxes. So grade 4, I hope you understood this lesson, that how we use the words should and shouldn't. So congratulations, we have finished this lesson and we have finished our curriculum. So please, I really suggest you that don't stop reading, because reading is the best exercise you can do at this time. Thank you so much. See you. Happy Ramadan. Ramadan Kareem. Bye bye. Stay connected. Thank you so much.